Good morning, students. In the previous video, we have discussed the summary of this story. Today, we will take line by line explanation of this story. After graduating with honors, I became a junior. I became a junior assistant. I is narrator who is a lawyer, a junior assistant clerk in a magnificent law firm. I was sent not to prepare legal briefs but to serve summons like a chief private detective. Now his work was to serve summons as a private detective do. I had to go to dirty, shadowy corners of the city to seek out my victims, and he had to search the dirty corners of the city, and he didn't like that work. I hated this unpleasant work and the side of city life it revealed to me. I even thought, fleeing, run away to my hometown. He did not like this work, so he wanted to run away to his hometown where he could have do uh, his regular practice like a real lawyer without going through this unpleasant training period. Because he was in the training period, he didn't want to do that. So I rejoiced one day when they sent me over 40 miles in the country to a town called New Mullion to serve summons on a man called Oliver Woodkin. Now one day he became very happy when he was asked to go to a town named New Mullion, which is 20 miles away, and he had to serve summons to Oliver Lutkins. We needed this man as a witness in a law case, and he had ignored all our letters. And now the lawyer said, the company said that they needed that person as a witness, and he did not see our letter, so it is very necessary go there and to serve summons. When I got to New Mullion, my eager expectation of a sweet and simple country village were severely disappointed. Its streets were rivers of mud. When he reached there, he thought that there would be a simple and sweet atmosphere of the village, but its streets were full of muds with rows of wooden shops, either painted a sort brown. Some shops are brown, they are not even painted, bare of any paint at all. The only agreeable sight about the place was the delivery man at the station. But he liked one thing, that was the delivery man at the station. Do underline, he was about 40, red-faced, cheerful and thick about the middle. He was the middleman, having red face and a cheerful person. His working clothes were dirty and well worn. His clothes were very dirty, and he had a friendly manner, but he had a friendly outlook. You felt at once that he liked people. When you will meet him, you will be able to understand that he liked people. I told him to find a man named Oliver Woodkin. When I reached there, first of all, he told that person, that delivery man, that he wanted to meet Oliver Lutkins. Lutkins, I saw him around here about an hour ago. Hard fellow to catch though, always up to something or other. He is probably trying to start up a poker game in the back of Fridge's shop. I will tell you why. Is there any hurry about locating Lutkins? When he heard the name of Lutkin at that time, he said, he is very hard fellow to catch. Unable to catch him, it may be at that time he is probably trying to start a poker game in the back of Fridge's shop, and I will tell you why. Is there any hurry about locating Lutkins? कि कुछ जल्दी है लुटकिन को ढूंढने में? Yes. Now he told him what is the purpose. I want to catch the afternoon train back to the city. I was very important and secret about it because I have to return back to the city, so it is very important. I will tell you what. I will go a hack. I will get it out. We can drive around together and find Lutkin. I know most of the places he hangs out. Now he said, I know where he would be in, so both we can go and find Lutkins. He was so open and friendly that I glowed with the warmth of his affection. I knew, of course, that he wanted the business, but his kindness was real. I was glad the fair money would go to this good fellow. I managed to bargain down to $2 an hour, and then he brought from his house nearby a sort of large black box on wheels. He remarked, "Well, young man, here is the carriage," and his wide smile made me into an old friend. And now his behavior was very friendly, and he was speaking with affection. And he said, I knew very well. He also wanted the business, and he was very kind also. Now he had bargaining with the driver that he would pay $2 an hour. Then then he brought from his house. Then he brought a black box on wheels, and he remarked, "Well, young man, you can sit here. This is a carriage," and he was very happy. These villagers are always ready to help a stranger. He had already made it his own task to find Oliver Lutkin. He said, "This is my work, that I will also try to find out Oliver Lutkins." He said, "I don't want to interfere, young fellow, but my guess is that you want to collect some money from Lutkins." He said, "I don't want to disturb you, young fellow, but my guess is that you want to collect some money from Lutkins. He never pays anybody a cent. His habit is that he never pays to anyone. He still owes me 50 cents on a poker game. I was fool. How about something to eat?" Enough to play with him. He is not really bad, but it is hard to make him part with his money. If you try to collect from him in those fancy clothes, he will be suspicious, get away from you. If you want, I will go into Fridges and ask for him, and you can keep out of sight behind me. Now he said that his habit is very bad. He didn't give any money to anyone. He had to give my money also, and if we will go in these clothes, he would be suspicious. So it would be better that I will go to find out in Fridges shop, and you can keep out of sight behind me. I loved him for this by myself. I might never have found Lutkins with the hack drivers knocking help. I was sure of getting my man. I took him into my confidence and told him that I wanted to serve the summons on Lutkin. He said that he had faith in him, and his only aim is to find Oliver Lutkin because he had to serve the summons. When his information would have quickly settled our case, the driver listened earnestly, seriously. At the end, he hit me on the shoulder and laughed. "Well, we will give Brother Lutkins a little surprise. Let us start, driver. Most folks, many people around here call me Bill." And now he also told him his name, Bill or Magnuson, and his business is William Magnuson Fancy Carting and Hacking. All right, Bill, shall we proceed to Fridges? कि क्या अब हम Fridges के घर चलें? Yes. Lutkin is just as likely to be there as anywhere. Plays a lot of poker. He is good at deceiving, cheating people. Bill seemed to admire Lutkin's talent for dishonesty. I felt that if he had been a policeman, he would have caught Lutkins respectfully and jailed him with regret. Now he said that if he would be a policeman, then he would have caught Lutkins very respectfully and jailed him. Bill led me into Fridges. "Have you seen Oliver Lutkins around today? Friend of his looking for him," said Bill cheerily. Fridge looked at me, hiding behind Bill. He hesitated and then admitted, "Yes, he was in here a little while ago. Guess he has gone over to Gustav to get a seat." "Well, if he comes in, tell him I am looking for it. So students, I think you are able to understand this story. Thank you students.